British Prime Minister Boris Johnson will implement a new month-long lockdown in England.
The move came after medical experts warned the country's hospitals were close to maximum capacity amid a recent surge of COVID-19 infections. Daniel Rowell reports.
The announcement of England's new month-long lockdown came as the total number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in the UK passed 1 million. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson said stringent restrictions on business and daily life are necessary in order to avoid overburdening the country's National Health Service.
The risk is that for the first time in our lives, the NHS will not be there for us and for our families. And even if I could now double capacity overnight, but it still would not be enough, because the virus is doubling faster than we can conceivably add capacity.
If approved by Parliament, the lockdown will come into force in England next Thursday and last until the 2nd of December. Other parts of the UK have set their own public health measures. Under the new restrictions, bars and restaurants would only be able to offer takeaway services. Non-essential shops would also be forced to shut. Furthermore, people will only be able to leave home for a short list of reasons, including exercise. Unlike during the UK's first 3-month lockdown earlier this year, schools, universities, construction sites and manufacturing businesses will stay open. Labour opposition leader Sir Keir Starmer believes the second lockdown should have been implemented earlier.
We'll listen carefully to what the Prime Minister has to say, but these are the measures we called for 3 weeks ago. The scientific advisers said were necessary back in September. So the government has delayed and dithered, just as in the first phase, where they were too slow. They've repeated the same mistake.
The lockdown proposals could yet be shot down in the House of Commons. Prime Minister Boris Johnson is facing resistance from certain factions of his own Conservative Party. The Tories opposed to the move claim any new curbs on business and public life will be hugely damaging to England's economy. Daniel Rowell, TVB News.